Now let me bring everybody up to date. It's Kenny. He's getting out here trying to get his gun zeroed. I don't know how many you bring?
I brought a box and a few.
I mean, how many guns?
Oh, I brought 2.
Okay. This is his 7mm 08. Is that a Tika? Is that what?
No, it's a Thompson Venture.
Oh, a what?
A Thompson. It's the Venture series, 7mm 08.
Okay.
I bought it to take hog hunting with and took it one time and that's it. So.
Did you get a hog?
No, not with it. So.
Thompson Center Venture, you call it?
It's a Venture, yep.
708. It's good caliber anyway. Thompson made some good guns, but Smith & Wesson had flat destroyed Thompson.
Yeah. Yep. All the way around.
Yeah. Yeah. They totally destroyed Thompson. What all this sand is, Kenny, I put new sand in that front bag.
Oh.
It getting where you couldn't constantly having to fool with it.
Yeah.
It blew. Well, that sand been in there probably 40 years. Been probably pulverized.
Yeah.
It got to where you'd shoot a few times and you're down to just leather in the middle. So I got here, got me some more sand and filled it up where it would. Wherever you set it, it should stay there.
Yeah.
Instead of driving you crazy having to reset everything.
Yeah.
Let me put some ear puffs on here. Are you just checking zero? I mean.
Yep. Yeah, it should be it should be zeroed. I just want to make sure we're still there.
Okay, go ahead. That's just about 50 yards.
Right.
Okay. You know that. All right. Which one are you shooting at, Kenny?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Too high. Probably need to move back to 100.
Okay. We'll shoot. Let me shoot one more.
Yeah, yeah. One don't tell you nothing. That is too high for 50. They're right together, but they're almost 3 inches high. They're too high for 100. I mean, for 50.
At 50.
Yeah, we need to go back to 100.
100,
and
okay.
See what you got.
All right.
Kenny is, I think, way too high for 50 yards. So we need to move that target on back to 100 yards and test him there, but I think he's too high. It's in perfect alignment, but it's almost 3 inches high at 50 yards. That's probably way too high. That bench, no doubt. Take all the time it takes. It's probably going to have to change that front height a little bit. It's critical, that height on that thing. My buddy. Was you low or high? Well, just go ahead. I don't.
You got me. I thought
You may have told the backside.
Yeah.
There, Kenny. That looks awful high, but every gun's a law to itself.
Yeah.
Put your sandbag on it. Oh, you're way off.
Yeah. I went the wrong way, didn't I?
I don't know. Doug was out here trying to get one of his guns zeroed. We needed to go right, and I went exact opposite. I went left on the scope. Holy moly. This thing ain't doing nothing what I told it to. Then I thought, wait a minute. It did exactly what I told it to. I told it to go inch left, and that's what it did. Went the wrong way. And I left it in the video, too. I tell on myself all the time.
Well, that's all right.
Might as well. Let's see. Set up on the stunner. Let me get up.
That was the left target, left bottom.
Left target, left bottom.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's weird. Exact same height as was at 50. I've never seen that in my life. Of course, one shot don't tell you a lot.
Yeah.
That's exactly the same height. Let me get this thing fired up here. That'll work. All right, I'll spot you. Well, fire one more, Kenny. If it goes anywhere near where those did, we can say that thing's zero.
Zero.
Because that, the one is about 2.5 inches high. The other one is right at 3 inches. Only about an inch apart.
Uh-huh.
All right, that one. I would say that you are about 2.5 inches high at 100 yards. That's good.
I mean, that's gonna put
That's
me.
the first gun. Well, that's come out here and shot where it's supposed to in a while.
So anywhere out to 300 yards, it's a dead hole.
You see that white rock up there?
Uh-huh.
The one.
The clearest one on the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold right on. See where you hit. See where you hit? You plastered it.
Yeah. So
So you're good to 300 yards.
There ain't no sense in wasting no more ammo,
No,
is it?
that right there is fine. That right there is fine. I like it when a gun repeats from last year.
Actually, that repeats from
2 years ago? Or 3 years ago?
before we went to Colorado.
Yeah.
And I ain't been hog hunting since.
Yeah, well, they should stay. I mean, a gun like that right there is a synthetic sucker. Or nothing should change on it.
Yeah.
And evidently it did. Looking good.
So it's not bad.
No, not to be a small barrels it is. It's a nice little, let me see it, nice little lightweight rifle. It ain't blue steel and walnut, but it does the job.
It's practical.
Yeah. Now we're going muzzle loading with a Encore. Better put your earmuffs in.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep cattle out. Cattle trying to get up to the target too.
Yeah, I'll make that work. With the scope, dead center, just like with a rifle? Okay.
Center hole. By golly, it smokes, don't it? When you pull the trigger. I don't see a hole anywhere, Kenny.
That's why it's...
We've moved into 20 yards, or about 20 yards, to just get on paper. Are we even on paper there? Holy moly. Yeah, right in the very bottom.
Right in the very bottom.
We're still at about 20 yards. It was way off. Aha! Aha! It stayed in alignment, left and right.
So that's good.
But it's a little bit high now. That's great. That's great. And here we go again. We're still shooting it around 20 yards, but at least we got on paper. See, and it went down to the side. I'm going to move you back to around 50, okay?
Okay. And that, the left and right, that was me.
Okay.
I know it was.
Okay. All right.
turned it this way.
That should be down, right?
Should be down. Yep.
Okay. See for another goes all I know. But that one was definitely wheel. I don't know why. What the frick? Cool.
Is it going all to pieces?
Well, why was it shooting so cockeyed good and then all of a sudden go absolutely nuts? It's that one bullet hole is way up there, and the other one is about the right height, but it barely caught the right hand edge of the plywood. It barely caught. Look in here. You see it almost straight over. You see the bullet hole right at the edge of the plywood.
That and come back over.
Just for the devilment of it. If you got those saboted bullets, just try a couple and see what they do. It might just like them better than it does anything else. But we don't know what that thing's been shooting, or most likely been shooting saboted bullets. I would be amazed if somebody with a gun like that shot lead bullets.
Right.
That would surprise me. So,
Yeah.
all right, it's at 10 o'clock. See it?
Yep.
Okay, you see it? No, I don't. No, 2.
Gauge it and weigh it.
Mm-hmm.
I may just have to gauge it and weigh it.
Yeah, you might have to.
Find out what it is.
Did you pull one of the bullets out?
Yeah.
It looks like, for all the world, what it looks like is a Hornady XTX bullet.
Yeah. Is that 44 or 45 caliber?
Probably 45. So ever how far you went down, go about that far again.
But with it being the first shot after you change it,
You never know. You never know. I don't know how many bullets you got to fool around with. I mean, you're far enough off.
I got 5. I got 4 I can shoot.
I'd still go down some because you're way up. That's just way off, okay? If it's going to shoot right at all, that's entirely too far off. I would go down. At least 20 clicks. At least 20, 25, maybe. Okay. Almost dead on. Just a touch left. Fire one more and then go find some bullets like that. Because that's what you're going to be shooting. So we're back another day with some fresh supply of ammo.
That's just north of Bullseye.
Those two 90 grain loads shooting
Better than
twice, 3 times better than 100 grain.
100 grains.
The one shot's what, an inch high to 100?
Mhm.
Straight above? All right. Let me. Well, two of his shots are touching. And another one about, what, an inch and a quarter off, maybe?
Yep.
Something like that. And we may be half inch, 3/4 inch left.
Yep.
But that's pretty doggone good zero. It's plenty good enough to, for what you're going to woods hunt around here.
Yep.
So we can assume that this thing here is finally zeroed.